Okay, hi everybody. I wanted to talk about something a little bit different because, and it's hard to come up with what to say. For those of you out there who have ever done a video blog, so here it goes. I am addicted to food. I've been emotionally addicted to food for a very long time. I don't remember struggling with weight or food when I was a kid, but I do remember being in high school, and now I was not overweight, but I remember being in high school and I played volleyball my freshman year, and I remember being concerned with how I looked when I was running in the volleyball shorts and things like that. I don't think that anyone ever said anything to me. I don't know. When I think back, I'm thinking it was probably more just hearing it and seeing it all around. But then in high school, I didn't really worry about it too much. I had moments that I did. Actually, now that I'm thinking back, I probably struggled more than I thought I did in high school at different times with weight issues. Not weight, but thinking I had weight issues. Thinking that I needed to be different. And then in college, my freshman year of college, before I started college, my mom and I were in a serious car accident, and she almost died. I was driving. I was 17, and it was very traumatic. And that first year of college, I put on at least 50 pounds that first year of college. And then I added a little bit more to that, as college went on. And then, of course, becoming an adult. I think I wrote about this in the first blog, but I tried lots of diets, and my sister at the time had told me about this product called T-Burn. And at the time, I had no idea what ephedra was. I just know that this pill worked. And so I took this pill, and I lost 50 pounds in 3 months. It was amazing. I felt great. So looking back on it now, I hope that did not do any permanent damage to my body. It was probably not the smartest thing to do, but I did it. But then a couple years later, I got married and got pregnant with my first child. Gained like 60 pounds with that pregnancy because food. I wanted food, and I felt like I didn't have to restrict myself because I was pregnant. And then comes the last 13, 14 year struggle here. My son just turned 13, my oldest, and it's been a struggle ever since. I have fluctuated going up and down, up and down. And I was watching actually the documentary Super Size Me, and I remember that he was sitting down with somebody from McDonald's, or at McDonald's, and they were talking about the emotional connection with food, and specifically McDonald's. And that opened my eyes so much. Because when I was a kid, my dad passed away when I was 9. But before he passed away, from the time I was, 4 to 9, I can remember taking trips with my dad to McDonald's. He would just load me up in the car, even though I had siblings. I don't know where they were, but I remember him loading me up in the car, me snuggling up to him in the front seat, and us going to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's every Sunday after church. And then as I got older, and this is not my mom's fault. I think a lot of parents do this without realizing the repercussions, but I was rewarded with food. So after a concert, let's go out to eat. After this, after that. And so I just got addicted to the feeling that food gave me. And in my marriage, anytime we've struggled, I really crave food and bad food. Before I started Saxenda, I was still binging. I would 11 o'clock at night, once everybody was in bed, I'd drive through Rally's and get me way more food than I needed to eat, and then come home and eat it, and then feel horrible about myself. And a lot of you know the drill, and it's just over and over. So on Saxenda, I've been doing really good, but last week was a week that was rough. Nothing going on in my life except for all 4 of my kids being gone for the first time, which might have had something to do with it. But I just started giving in to temptations, to things that I wanted that I knew I shouldn't have. I just went ahead and did it. And of course, guess what? No weight loss last week. Go figure. But this morning I woke up and I realized I am not going to do this to myself. I am going to stick with it. Even if I screw up a day or a week or whatever, I'm not giving up because this is my health, this is my future, and I want to show other people, especially people that have an emotional addiction to food, that you can overcome it. So I hope you guys can keep encouraging me because I really need it. It's hard, and there's a little image on Google, and it's like, losing weight is hard, being fat is hard, choose your hard. And it's exactly right. Both are hard, but once I've lost the weight, at least I won't have the health issues and the knee pain and the back pain and all those things issued with being overweight. So so no weight loss last week, but I'm hoping that next week will be a lot better. I've already got back to, doing my Fitness Pal like I should be, drinking water. And I'm going to abstain from, fast food as much as I possibly can, and things like that. And I just want to plug my written blog because, like I said, sometimes I include things there, like pictures, progress pictures, things like that. I'm not tech savvy enough to be able to do it through a video on YouTube. Someday I'll learn. But so if you want to see like progress pictures and things like that, in the description of this channel, it gives you the link to the blog. So like I said, just kind of throw me some comments, keep encouraging me, and I want to encourage you guys too, especially those who are on this journey as well. So thank you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.